Hi guys, it's Mrs. Elliott. This is my first time using this kind of recording for you guys, so bear with me. I really miss everyone. Maddox, come say hi. You might see Maddox, you might not. I'm not sure. He's kind of doing his own thing. You can't see my kids because they're going to watch this from their houses, remember? Huh? They're going to watch this from their houses. You're not going to be able to see them, but you can talk to them. So I hope everyone is doing well. You guys are staying safe, and you're just making the best of the situation, going outside and hanging out with your family and enjoying time together and just spending time with your family and bonding. I know Maddox and I have been doing that. You guys want to see Chubby? Chubby, come here. There he is. Hi, Chub. Hi. Hi. Here's Maddox. Wave hi. All right, so as you can see, I have hopefully you can see, like I said, my first time ever doing this. My screen should be shared with you guys. I have some browsers that are open or tabs that are open. And the one thing that I have open right now for you is an untitled document on Google Docs because, got that chair, man? Maddox is moving his chair over closer to us, so he's probably going to be in this just fine. He's been doing his schoolwork too. But right now, what are you eating? He's eating a fruit snack. So he's just going to hang out with us and eat his fruit snack. Okay. So today you're supposed to be working on your packet on page 113 and 114. And that is evaluating expressions involving exponents. And as you guys remember, I taught you this before we left. You guys are doing amazing with it, coming up to the board, solving the problems. We talked about exponents. Can you keep your mouth shut, please? Thank you. We were talking about exponents and Mr. Big. Remember, Mr. Big was the mouse and the polar bears. So it was the way that I had you remember how to do exponents.
What?
From Zootopia, Mr. Big and the Polar Bears. I taught my kids a fun way to remember how to do this. It's really cute. If you go onto Google Classroom, I have steps on how to solve just regular problems with exponents so you can refresh your memory. Also, like I asked, if you can go onto your continuous Google Slides, and if you can look on there to see the notes that you've already taken and written down, you'll have a lot of good stuff on there to help you guys, okay? So this is just review, but I want to see if I could write on here. I think I'm going to be able to write on here. So I'm going to do this first problem for you. So it's 7 to the second power minus 3. Ooh, that's really bad. To the second power. Yep, getting worse. Times 4. Okay, so please just bear with me with my writing on this. It's not going to be the prettiest thing that you've ever seen, but you know what? It's better than nothing. Really miss you guys. Nothing beats doing this in person. All right, so remember the very first rule. Let me see if I can change my color here. Is we write what? That's right. Thanks, PEMDAS. Oh, just kidding. I was tricking you. What do we write? That's right, GEMA, the top, G-E-M, okay, and that's a big M. GEMA at the top. The G stands for?
Groups.
The E stands for?
Exponents.
The M stands for?
Multiplication and division.
Multiplication and division. And the A stands for?
Addition and subtraction.
Addition and subtraction. So if I'm going through here and I'm solving this, then what's the first thing that I want to do? I want to see, do I have groups? Do I? Nope. I don't have any groups. I'm going to cross off my G. Do I have any exponents? Yep, I do. Now, with an exponent, remember, am I multiplying 7 times 2, or is that just the complete opposite of what I taught you? That's right, complete opposite of what I taught you. So we're going to be doing 7 times 7 in the corner. Max, you know what 7 times 7 is? Say 49.
49.
Oh my gosh, you're the smartest kindergartner in the whole wide world. 49. Okay, so 7 times 7 is 49. I'm going to draw my arrow down, and I'm going to write down 40.
I know how to draw an arrow.
You do. 49. And then we rewrite the whole entire problem. So 49 minus 3 to the second power, 2 times 4. Okay, so I'm still working on my exponents, but I just like to bring it down so it's nice and organized.
What?
I think I might run out of room here. I don't know if I can scroll down. Hopefully I can in a minute. All right, so 3 to the second power. Remember, it is not 3 times 2. What is it? Say 3 times 3.
3 times 3.
Yeah, because Mr. Big, who is the mouse, is telling the polar bear, or the polar bear is telling, no, I'm sorry. Mr. Big is telling the polar bear what to do. So the polar bear says, multiply yourself 2 times, Mr. Big says, multiply yourself 2 times. So essentially, the smaller number on top is bossing around the bigger number at the bottom, the base, and telling it what to do. So what is 3 times 3? Say 9. 9. Good job. Okay, so drawing my arrow down, and this becomes 9.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5,
Okay, so
6.
rewriting it, 49.
6. 3 plus 3.
Minus 9 times 4.
Mommy,
Okay, hold on.
It's
I don't know how to bring my screen down. Dang it.
Mommy, it's 6.
3 times 3 is 9.
Oh.
You'll learn your multiplication later on.
Okay.
Okay, so now we have our new equation, which is 49 minus 9 times 4. Do we have any exponents? Did them. Do we have any multiplication? Yes, folks, we do have multiplication.
Change your color.
Oh, man, I really need to see how to pull my screen down. So how about I just change my color since I don't know how to pull my screen down. Remember, this is the first time I'm ever using this kind of video device.
Do orange.
Orange, you got it. Okay, so here's orange. So now I'm working with these two. So 9 times 4, and I'm going to put it over here. So let's just say our problem is going to be rewritten over here.
Okay.
So we're going to do 9 times 4, which is
9 times 4.
say 36.
36.
36. And if I'm rewriting my problem, it's now going to be 49
49
minus
minus
36. Okay.
36.
So let me get a new color. Maddox, what color?
Yellow.
Might be too light. How about green?
Yeah.
Okay. So we'll do green. I'm just going to do it on the side over here. So 49.
Cool.
Minus
Minus
36.
36.
Oh, man. My writing is just so beautiful, isn't it? So 9 minus 6, 6, 7, 8, 9. We got 3.
6, 6, 7, 8, 9.
And 4. You can do this. What's 4 minus 3?
1 minus 3.
One hand. What's 4? Where's your hand? Where's your hand? There it is. What's 4? Take 3 away from that.
1.
Good job. So, everyone, what is my answer? Maddox, what is that right there?
30.
Look at it again. What's that? A 1 and a 3. Bro, what comes after 12?
13.
Yes. He knew that. He's just being silly. So, like I put a box around mine. I like that you do that. It makes it nice and clear. So box your answer. So the answer to that problem would be 13. So there's my refresher on how to solve that. Let me see if there's anything else in here. 113, 114. It's pretty much all the same. And then there's some spiral review down there.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold it.
All right. So I'm going to X out of this little coloring thing. And now I can hopefully share this next part of my screen. So if you have your parents' smartphones, or you need to pause the video, actually, you're watching a video, you can pause it. Pause this, go over it, help yourself out. Like I said, if you have a smartphone, your parents' phone, you want to just take a quick picture of the screen so you have that down. That's your refresher as well. Here, I'll smile for you real quick. All right, so going over to my next one. So I went to Khan Academy. This is not something we work with in the classroom because, I mean, I was your in-person teacher. So why really work on Khan Academy? But it is a great tool and a great resource for you guys, because instead of me being on here and talking to you, which I'll say my voice is way better than this guy's voice, it is another voice. You'll hear him in a second. This is another voice for you guys, and he does go through and talk about how to solve the equation. So if you want to see another one done, go to khanacademy.org, and what I want you to do, you're going to search exactly what you see right here at the top. So evaluate expressions involving exponents. So you're going to search that in the search engine on Khan Academy, and you're going to click the first one that pops up, and it will be this one. Evaluate expression word problem. So just a sample.
Click it. Okay, you did.
The expression 5y to the fourth minus y squared.
Told you his voice is kind of boring,
y
but
is equal to 3. So every place we see a y here, we can just replace it with a 3 to evaluate it. So it becomes 5 times 3.
So he's throwing in there. He's throwing in
5 times 3.
He's throwing in variables, which are letters that represent numbers. So once he kind of gets rid of that, it's going to look like the same problems that we've done. I haven't thrown in variables yet, but this one's going to be kind of a challenge for you. But you're still going to see the steps, and I won't even say a challenge because variables are very simple.
70,
so as you're watching this, you're just going to get a better understanding too of what you need to do.
570.
I love you, but can you just stop talking for a second? Okay, so you can most definitely go on this website. You can look up other things if you guys are struggling with any of your math. I'm going to try to get on here and do as many videos as I can because I'm actually having fun doing this. And I know Maddox is having fun too, being my little sidekick, huh? Did I mention I really miss you guys? I just miss coming to work and seeing you guys and our days. And for those of you who don't know yet, I am having a boy. So if you guessed that I was having a boy, you are correct. Yesterday was about the first time that I did my hair and straightened it. So you are welcome. Other than that, I'm living the quarantine life with a bun on top of my head. Maddox. And in pajamas every day. So Maddox has the quarantine buzz cut going on. If you can see him, not much hair, and we're okay with that. All right, guys, so I'm going to stop this video if I really know how to stop this video. So I might look very lost for a second looking around the screen, and that's okay. But we will figure this out as we go, and I hope to be on here more and show you guys more things.
How about we meet tomorrow?
Tomorrow, same time, same place. Hopefully, we'll see. But please, parents, message me on Dojo, text me. I gave you guys my cell phone number. I have my phone.
689.
My phone.
121.
Stop. My phone's actually behind me right now, but it's usually right on me, so I'm very quick to get back to you guys. Students in my class, if your parents are okay with that, I don't care if you text me, okay? Text me, tell me how you're doing. Text me if you're having any issues with the packet, any issues with anything. And another thing with the packet, I don't want you guys to stress. Yeah, don't rip it. I don't want you guys to stress over it. It's not mandatory. I'm not grading it. It's not being turned in. So please parents don't stress, okay? It's weird times. We're all just trying.
You guys are super old. You know more than me.
Oh, yeah. They're older than you, Maddox. It's very weird time right now. We're all just trying to figure this out together, and we're all just trying to keep our brains growing and going. So any websites, Maddox, any websites that we've used in the past, please just try to do them. Try to remember them. Go onto Google Classroom. I have lists on there. If you want to start reading Percy Jackson and the Lightning Thief, read that. If there's a free version online, you're going to love that story. One of my favorite things to do in the whole entire year, which I'm heartbroken that we won't get to be there to do that with each other. Well, I shouldn't say that yet. There's still a chance we can go back to school, but I mean, it's not looking like a very good chance. And another thing, we're going to try to do something where you guys are going to come in, get your things. We'll say our goodbyes, and whenever we get this whole shelter in place, social distancing, whatever it's called, lifted, and we're able to be around each other, then hopefully we can have some sort of get together to say goodbye before you go to middle school next year. All right, guys, so this won't be my last video. Look out for more. Take care. And like I said, text me, call if you need anything. And I'm still going to be calling weekly to check in with you guys. All right. Bye. Maddox, say bye.
Bye.
Okay. See how to stop this.